I remember it like it was only today. The homie Trox will call me and said, man, you're not gonna believe this, but Michael Jackson died. Now, Michael Jackson was a big musical influence of mine. But hey, it's called free promotion, baby. June 25th was the day that I heard, the last day that I chose to believe the word. With tears in my eyes, I thought, how could MJ hear about Farrah Fawcett turning into his day? But you deserve it, Michael, yes, I'm a fan, and only the king could take a focus off of Ed McMahon. In my music upbringing played a big part, no pun intended, but you had a lot of heart. You caught a bad rap, I always wanted you to win, and I was there in support through every color of your skin. A few years ago, the whole world turned their back. I was saving up my money just to get you on a track. Now you're gone and we're gonna take a second look. I guess from now on I gotta sing my own hooks. Rappers make tributes to better than self, and yo, I'm the same, a record soon to be on every shelf. Legend died, he was quick to be disgraced. Now it's time for college degree well wasted. It's dropping soon and my record label canonized, available The Gathering in 2009.
And Scrubhop.com. Welcome to the show, everybody. I am Big Trox, otherwise known as the Top Right, and I'm excited to tell you guys that that song came out nearly 15 years ago next week.
I remember it like it was only today.
Rest in peace, Michael Jackson. It's been 15 years.
I can't believe you've been so disgraced.
I've been so upset by him, you know, it crushed my musical dream.
He said a legend died and is quick to be disgraced. Now it's time for a college degree well wasted.
Hey, I had to get some promo in there. Come on.
Yeah.
I love that was the line that because I said it was the free promo, Fago lovers back then would not post it. I was like, why? They're like, you admit it's just for free promo. I'm like, every music video is for free promo. What the fuck are we talking about, man? Anyways, welcome to Scrub Hop Live, everybody. This is going to be fun. I'm ready to have a good time with ASAP, Troxy, and Ben Disputed.
Ben Disputed. I love the way you said that, like it's a name.
Well, I looked down like, oh, okay.
That's a lot.
But anyway, welcome to Scrub Hop Live. We appreciate you guys. We're here every Thursday, our new home for the live, as you know, because you were here. But every Thursday, we are doing this, and Sundays, we still rock the full length. So go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, tell your friends, let people know Scrub Hop Live and talk, and everything is going down on the channels. Cotton, once you're done hacking up your cancer lung, you want to tell people where to go ahead and throw some financial support our way?
Don't pull up, have that same energy.
Yes, I would love to do that. I can say that as soon as I'm ready to say it.
That's at patreon.com/scrubhop.
Thank you.
I was ready
as soon as I can say that as soon as I'm ready to say it.
That's true.
You know when I'm ready.
which is true. No,
well, I think you have something else. You had something else to say too.
I don't need to think about anything harder than I already do.
That's true. That is also true. Oh boy, that's just been me all day today, just thinking, having thoughts. You guys ever have a day where it's just like you spend it just thinking, having thoughts, you know?
Okay.
Can't say that I have there. Unfortunately, I would love to have a day where I could just sit and think. Even better, I would love to have a day where I could just rise above the thought and just exist and just be present for like a day. But that's not going to happen because I am a father and
it's so unrealistic.
And a podcast host and a rapper, and I do other stuff. And so I what up, lady? So I can't do that. I would love to do that though. Tell me about how your day was of just thinking.
It was pretty good. It's it gets.
Are you quitting the show?
No, I don't think so. Don't perk your ears up like you're excited.
You got me excited. I was like, oh,
it was.
What are we doing?
I did. This was like one of the brings me back to like olden days of the show where I was able to get a good nap in before. Like I had like a nice nap today, and I feel recharged, which is good.
From thinking.
Well, that was the
You
first
thought
part of it.
so hard
And then
you got exhausted? Is that what you're
Well,
fucking
no, I
telling
did.
me right now?
I did more thinking post nap. I did. I was with my thoughts post nap.
Well,
as well.
it's it's a good thing. Your brain needs that because then when you wake up, your stuff starts firing. Your synapses are going. It's really good for you. You got to get that rest.
That's what I felt like. I felt like I was recharged. So yeah, it was a good day. What about
how
you?
was your
What about
nap
you guys?
today?
Mine?
Yeah. How was your nap?
Oh man, my synapse was on. I was snapping. Things were just I got up early with my kids because it's summer and they don't let you have a life. What are you talking about? like you entertain and then you come down and do this once a week. Like that's all we got going here.
Yeah,
okay.
I got up early
nap.
with my kids because it was a day, and they had
I'll
to
tell
do
anybody
stuff,
that's
'cause
having a
it's day.
newborn baby or about to have kids or don't have kids yet. But if you have kids, you can agree. Is take those naps with them back in the day when they ask. I know you think it's free time. You get an hour off, but no. You're never gonna sleep
That's
again.
why
I'm gonna
stop taking naps once I have a kid. I swear, I'm really gonna stop.
No, that's when it's okay.
I mean, that's just
you
that's
need a
just
recharge. No, you need a condom. Don't have kids.
That's just I'm not gonna, but I'm not gonna also use a condom.
But that's
Jay,
just one of those you want to
things.
know? You want to know why he's not going to have kids?
We love gay sex.
That's true, but you still need condoms. Can we not get away from that? I don't care who you're sleeping with, but you got to sleep protectionalized, please.
That's what we're all trying. We're all trying to find that out right now, Laney.
We try our best. You know what I mean? We try our
what
best.
What do you need kids for?
That's
great
true.
point.
No. I'm not saying you need kids, but I'm saying if you have them and when you have them, take a nap at the same time. I was going to phrase that differently and get myself in trouble. I'm glad I thought through that one before Johnny 5 beat me on that.
No,
but yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Fuck your nap, okay? I didn't nap.
We don't need to harp on my nap. I actually wanted to tell you guys about something else that okay, fine.
Let me guess, a dream?
No, it wasn't a dream.
DJ Mad Hatter. He's
do me a favor. Leave that song full. If you only do the first fucking 32% of that song, I'm cut out of it. And I'm on the second half. What are you going to tell us, though, Cotton? Or
I was going to tell you guys about.
Keep my money and my rest. That's right.
Thank you. I was going to tell you guys about an experience that I had that is probably similar to a nap, and that I don't know when's the last time either one of you guys had this type of experience. And it was
similar.
It was the first
Can I
time.
ask a question? Is it similar in that it's like sleeping, or just
no,
similar,
it's similar
in that we don't get to experience this?
Yeah, this is. I'm saying this is similar in like a nap for you guys.
In the vein of things that your sad life gets to do, and my
no. This is something.
He got some strange in the back of a Wendy's on a weekday.
I did that.
So he's like, you guys aren't getting that,
right?
No. This is something that I also. This is something that I also don't get. So I'm saying it's similar to the way you guys feel about naps. This is something that also does not happen to me frequently, but it did happen this past weekend. So
what up, dog?
What it do, big dog?
I mean, I know you don't usually ask me how my weekend was, so I'll just tell you. But when is the last time during a weekend or any time frame that either one of you gentlemen have had to thrown away a pair of underwear in public? Has that been a thing that either one of you have had to do in public
the
setting?
Morning after Beer Fest 2013.
Okay, we got a date on that. All right.
Yeah, but that's the last time and the only time, but the same times. But Big Trox?
I had it.
And sound off in the comments if you guys have had a similar situation. Let us know.
Where just maybe midday you've had to get rid of a pair of underwear for whatever reason. I mean,
I can't remember the exact circumstance.
I ditched mine at Babies R Us.
Definitely, that's happened.
Okay.
Props to both the brothers for a surprisingly competitive basketball game. I enjoyed it. That's what's
Thank
up.
you.
Thanks
for
thank you for
and
watching.
By the way, on that, go to patreon.com/scrubhop if you want the full length game. Otherwise, if you want the condensed version, go check out last week's 198 Scrub Hop Talk episode 198. You guys can watch the condensed version. Big Trox does come back from behind and makes us proud. So go check it out. It's highly enjoyable. Spoiler alert, but it's dope as fuck. Yeah, hell yeah. So
198 slaps. Thanks, wise guys.
We're very glad.
JDirty, tell the
enjoyed it.
McDonald's story. I hope that's about shit in your pants.
I've got to assume
/ container store story.
Did you shit in the
I've got to
container store?
assume that they're thinking of, I think that's the same day. I'm not even sure who that is, but it's clear somebody I've told the story. It went from Freddy's frozen custard over to Babies R Us. It was not McDonald's / container store, unless I've done this twice. And if so, inform me and I will tell the story. But I don't
other
recall.
franchises.
Yeah. First we start with greasy burgers and then we shit where we're not supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I remember it vividly. I ordered my pumpkin pie custard shake. I was so excited. And as I went up to get it, I had a little fart. So I squeezed one out a little bit, little toot. No, it was good. It squirted. And I did the quickest fucking clench of my whole goddamn life. And I'm like looking around and I say to my wife, who's like got our 2-month-old child and our 2-year-old, like, hey, you got to come get these. She's like, why? I was like, I just have to go to the bathroom. Because I had shit myself standing in line at Freddy's frozen custard. Absolutely. So I went in, handled my business, come back out, tell my wife, who's just staring at her, her fucking knight in shining armor over here, the man that created this family. He can't fucking not shit himself in fucking Freddy's frozen custard. But
I love that you call it the full name every time. Keep it going.
Yeah. I think the custard's what did it. Because then I go in, I get myself fixed up. I go out, we're getting the kids in the car, and it happened again. So I fucking grabbed some paper towel, went back into Freddy's frozen custard. This time I was like, man, it's a little bit more, but we're going shopping for baby stuff. I'm not free balling it inside of Babies R Us. I'm not a prevert. And so we go back, we get over there. I'm ass napkin editing myself because I don't want to I got toilet paper or paper towel shoved up my butt crack because I don't want to shit myself in my car. And then it happened again when I walked into Babies R Us. You and I were at Beer Fest the night before, drinking our balls off, getting stupid. So then I ditched my underwear because at that time I had shit them 3 times in like 20 minutes. So I'm like, I'm not gonna. This isn't my attachment of sentimental proportions is over at this point. So,
I can't believe you kept them after the first clean. So let me tell you my story.
So good. I squoze so good, dog. Like nothing seeped out. Like the first time I was straight. The second time there was something. The third time I shit my drawers. Like I didn't know what the fuck else to do, man. It sucks.
So Troxy Cotton ready for our boxing match. Well, I think we need to hear Cotton's story about shitting his pants first.
Yeah, let me commit to a boxing match after I talk about
my
shitting
thumb
my
and
pants.
crying because I shit my pants because I just got yelled at. Who yelled at you, Mad Hatter? That's sad. I just picture him.
Purple and black
picture him sitting in a room right now thinking somebody just yelled at him and he's sitting there crying and shitting his pants. Think about the poor guy that's got to
exactly
clean that shit up. That's right, man.
So that was the deal with mine. Mine was I'd say equally as unfortunate as yours, but it was
you were with your children and your wife.
No, but it was during a work
pumpkin
day.
Ice cream.
No, but it was during a work day, and I left on my lunch break, which I have a very tight lunch break, 30 minutes. You got to be in and out. You know what I mean? Like it's
bam. I'm ready to throw something at you. Most jobs for adults, that's what they get. You're not on a tight lunch break. We all know what a lunch break is.
It's a very tight
job.
It's a very tight lunch break.
You're not breaking the mold here, bud.
You barely have time for anything. But so in that lunch break, I
can't
usually
even
drive.
Get a nap in on my lunch anymore. He says.
I usually drive over and pick up a little coffee and breakfast sandwich action on some days for my lunch, and then I'll get back to the office and I'll have eaten my breakfast sandwich in the car on the drive back, and now I got a little coffee for the rest of the day. It's a beautiful thing, and I'm on my way to go get my coffee in my car. And earlier in the day, I had felt like there was a fart coming on, but it felt like it was a dangerous one, and I was like, I don't think I want to mess with this one. But I kind of forgot about it.
You're about to consciously revisit a fart from earlier that you held in. Like this has bad news written all over it.
It did. Because I remembered it on my way into.
If you avoided the fart the first time, then if you avoided the fart the first time, you know it's a bad fart.
100%. But I forgot that I had given myself that warning. I did not heed my own advice, and I was just going to go pick up my coffee and my sandwich, and I let one out, and it was just like a spray of water into my underpants.
Mud butt.
And
got it.
Immediately, I did the clench like you were talking about, and I got into the coffee place restroom and got myself nice and cleaned up, and got my sandwich and my coffee, and then I did have to free ball it at work for the rest of the day.
Always tell when it's going to be bad.
Yeah, no. It was I knew I knew what was going to happen, and I tested it anyway, and it was not worth the test. So it was, listen, I'm 31 years old. This is the first time this happened to me in a long time. I can't remember the last time I've shit my pants in public. So now, I wanted to bring that to the show so I could commiserate with you guys. So
I just got to ask you both then, because like I feel like you both told stories that were pretty, like it was violent, right? And there was a lot to it, right? Because I think that's happened to me for sure. Where there's been, like I remember an instance one time within the last like 3 or 4 years, I think, where that happened while I was at work. But luckily, like it wasn't a huge mess, and I generally got a change of clothes at work. So it was just like it was a fart that was not a fart anymore. And so it was like I just was able to change.
There's a difference between sharting and shitting your pants, though. Like,
right.
Yeah. Like I went through like the transition on my story. You just had a little something. Now, you went through.
It sounded like you had diarrhea in your pants like 6 times in a row. That's extreme.
That word's too involved. It's like whatever the like
I added an R
version of diarrhea would be. But no. So I just want to say we said public. I'm not against the story that's embarrassing. I'm pretty sure in this calendar year I was in my. I think this story is true. I just forget exactly when it was. I'm making dinner, doing my thing. I let a fart on my. Motherfucker, I just like liquid shit on my legs. So I went up and took a shower as the food was in the thing. Everyone's like, "Were you just showering?" I was like, "Yeah, just freshen up before dinner."
Don't worry about it.
Borderline shit myself 4 months ago, and I was like, "Well, shouldn't have eaten that last night." It happens. You just take care of your life, It's all good. I just shared my public story.
Freshen it up before dinner.
Yeah, like I never showered before the fucking like clock strikes midnight. I'm grabbing a shower at 6:15. Like, don't worry about it, guys. I'm good. Daddy's fresh. Life is swell. So yeah, shit happens. What are you gonna do? We're fucking humans. I don't care.
This is Scrub Hop Live 138, where shit happens, everybody.
Shit happens.
That's what we're.
You know what? I'm a shithead, just like you guys out there watching, and I appreciate you guys for being here.
And Jay, with your stories of when you shit your pants in public, or even just everyday stuff, just make them true and make them fun and send them in. You can send them into the email, the Tracy's tip line, wherever you want to send them. We would love to hear your shit your pants stories.
Let me put up some banners.
Tracy's tip line is 303-578-8952. That's 303-578-8952. Or you can send them via email on scrubhop@gmail.com.
Dude, speaking of Tracy's tip line, we got a clip this week from Wise Guys that I've been trying to decompress about. It's loaded and ready to go. So big ups Wise Guys. That's gonna be a good one in 199.
I don't like when you use the word decompress in the relation to a clip. It makes me feel like it's like bad. Oh, you meant actually decompress.
It's probably a cat getting his poor little paw stuck in a door.
I don't like that.
I
don't like that.
I had this in my mind for a while. Like I even wrote it on my notepad because it bothered me. It is action packed for sure. Real Tom McDonald wants a fight.
Yeah,
looking for that.
This has got to be my favorite contributor to the message board.
Yeah. Who are you, first of all?
Real Tom McDonald.
Hey, shouts out Tommy Mac, man. You got a video coming out tomorrow, dog. I can't wait to watch your new video, man.
Me
Welcome
neither.
to the show.
I'm so excited to check it out.
So
it's gonna be awesome.
As you guys know, I spend a lot of time just scouring the whole the ethos and the meta world for things for this show. And sometimes I find things that really just bother me, and I wish I hadn't stayed on it too long, you know what I mean? And I ended up watching the whole thing.
It's like my uncle on heroin.
I saw a video of this like dispute between two neighbors where they're just like, yelling at each other over their car in the garage.
It was like my uncle before he quit heroin.
Like the whole time you see the guy behind the car, like loading his gun and like getting all prepped up. And then the dude comes out and just like starts to confront him, and he goes to swing on him. And this dude just unloads an entire clip in this dude in front of his fucking family.
Well,
And
I thought we were going to play it first before we talk about it. We have a thing on this show.
I'm saying, and I saw that and I was like, wow, first of all, I don't know if I can play
what subreddit
that.
page are you on?
And now I'm upset
wasn't
that
on
I
a reel.
saw it. And now,
If
exactly.
you would have brought that to the show, I would have been really fucking upset with you. I would have been like, this is not cool.
Listen, I play a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we
and
tell
this one
everyone
was
to go
just
watch
like,
the John Wick movie. I mean, what the fuck's the difference? Come on, people.
Yeah,
dog, a
John
car,
Wick
some
is
heroin, and my
Keanu
Yeah.
Oh, spoiler alert. Jeez, man. Let's take curtain pull first. Fuck. Yeah, no, I don't want to watch
He's
that
dead
either.
the whole time.
all I'm trying to say is that if you guys don't mind going over and subscribing to patreon.com/scrubhop, that would really help me to get the hazard pay that I need because of the job.
Oh,
I
thought you were going to say we're going to show it there. I'm like, damn.
No, I don't even want to see. I don't want to see it again because I watched it and I was just like, whew.
Listen, buddy, you're the one that's always leaning into these confrontation videos. You act like that hasn't been your main contribution of clips that you
we should watch it, cut it out, and only have it available on the Patreon version.
Just the murder?
Yeah,
All
well,
right.
like we'll cut out of the Sunday show, but
Like
we can
the
at
one-
least show us that way the
Really-
paid subscribers can watch us be mortified,
I'll
and we can have nightmares.
I'll think about
I'm not-
pulling it.
What
Like
if you
that
just
one-
do it for me? I don't care. JDirty reacts. I'll take the paper down.
that one that we had where it was that's so funny. Where
take
it
the
was
paper
the lady at the gas station where all of a sudden she pulls out her gun and just like starts firing wildly and then everything gets quiet. Like that's different because I feel like it all happens off screen. Whereas this one, like you see him hit him the first couple times and then he's laying on the ground and the dude just like poof, 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 poof.
No, in fairness, I don't want to watch this at all. I'm just talking shit. I have no desire to watch that.
Is he okay?
Can he play?
Can he
I'm
play?
not okay.
Oh my god!
He said you could just do like 35 seconds of it, then cut it off and go. I mean, we could.
And go to the Patron.
It's a good point, Matt
It's so
Hatter.
funny that Matt Hatter suggests only using 35 seconds of something and then shutting it off.
And then going to the Patron.
So did you guys hear that the 50-year-old petrodollar agreement between the U.S. and Saudi Arabia was just allowed to expire? If you know the importance of that arrangement, then you know it's kind of a big deal. Any thoughts? Does this seem like the type of show where we're going to talk
shit
about
my pants over the weekend? What
I'm
the
making
fuck are you
jokes about
asking me?
35 seconds with Luke from Omaha. I don't know what the fuck's going on with Saudi Arabia.
Petrodollar? What the fuck, man? This
Oh
show
my
is about
God.
shitting pants.
Blaze got a
and
new
gay
CD
sex.
coming out next week. Fuck, man. I
talking
appreciate
about
that our
California.
audience thinks we're smart. No, bro, I don't know what that
I love
means.
you, wise guys, and I love you, DJ Mad Hatter. Before we get too
I love
far away
everybody
from
that's here.
before we
thank you
get
for being here,
too
for real.
too far away from the shitting the pants story, Jay, I found a quote that really relates to that, and I think you said that happened back in 2013, and I think that this quote relates to that. Go ahead.
I was a wet pant guy back in the day. No more wet pants for me.
Oh, except within this last calendar year.
No,
That's what
shorts.
funny. All right. Well, in 199, we're definitely going to talk about the petrodollar agreement.
I would actually like to say about the petrodollar, I do think that we need to renew our deal with them. Because if we don't renew, then...
with the petrodollar, you got to deal with them.
It's
a bad deal.
I'll vote
That's
for
a
it
bad
if our
deal.
So we need to
costs
renew it.
$1.
Yeah,
I'm
we need
voting
a
yes.
new
I'm
deal.
voting yes on the petrodollar deal because it's a good deal. You got to make a good deal.
This
That's
is,
what I've
and
always
I
heard.
don't think a politician has ever requested one of these, but I would
How
like
many
to request a
scrubkins is
new
a
deal.
petrodollar?
I would propose this being my new deal from Troxy Cotton, that we renew the deal. Thank you very much.
Renew it. And here's his campaign slogan, everybody.
Let me lick your ball sack.
Yeah.
That's what I know about.
You
I don't
know
know
what?
about
I'll vote for
fucking
you. One
economics.
scrubkin is a petrodollar. I'll take 3.
F the government.
F the government. Spoken
That's
like
right.
the real Tom
Wait
McDonald.
a second. That's not something.
What
Tommy
a
would
Tom
say.
McDonald you are.
Actually, yes, it is. Oh, that's fucking.
Oh
hilarious,
man,
This is
you
fun.
couldn't handle these hands in the ring, Tommy Mac. You ain't shit, dude.
JDirty, react to my new song. JDirty, you gonna react to the new Tommy Mac song?
You know he
We'll
will.
have to just see what happens. You know he will. He's done one song in a year. It's definitely going to be number 2.
You know he will. No,
You
I
know
mean
he
unless
will, bro.
unless there's a new
Unless
Houdini
Eminem's
or
on
something
it.
like that.
Unless
Houdini
Eminem's
too.
on it, he said. Yeah.
Houdini do. Man,
He
props
might
to
be.
that song blowing up the entire world last week. That shit's dope as fuck.
It's
really
fantastic.
Yeah.
That was only
I
a
know we
week
already
ago, and I
spent
feel
time-
like I've seen that. I feel like I've seen that video.
I think it was like 2
weeks.
weeks ago already. But it's been 2 weeks. I promise.
Ooh.
But it's still insanely dope as fuck.
Where does the time go? You know what I mean?
All right, guys. Why don't we wrap
Like
this up?
Houdini.
Why don't we go ahead and wrap this up?
Disappear.
Everybody, please send us something. Send us something into Tracy's tip line 303-578-8952.
Oh,
Again,
man,
that's
I usually do.
578-8952.
I think I'm
send in
hilarious.
video clips.
Let me
You can
say
send
one.
in,
Let me say one. What's the next one?
Troxy, shut your mouth, boy. You don't know shit. You're brainwashed.
That is
That's
true.
Very true. Cotton, tell us about the Gmail.
Oh, it's scrubhop@gmail.com. That's where you can send me all of your brainwashings. I'll read them. I can't read. But that's a scrubhop@gmail.com. We already did the tip line. We also have a Patreon. It's patreon.com/scrubhop.
I want new Troxy Cotton challenges. Hot chip, perhaps. Hey, do you want
What's
to do
a
the
hot-
hot chip?
No, that's just
What's
it.
a hot
Wise
chip
guys,
challenge?
wise guys, you can make any challenge. Like he doesn't do
What's a-
any of them. So do whatever
what's
you
a hot
want
chip
and just
challenge?
throw it out there.
What's
you know
a
what
hot
that
chip
is.
challenge?
Stop acting like a 90s word. It's like the hot
I don't-
chip, the fucking ghost pepper chip. Come on. It's like
What?
we eat a chip that's hot. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I
Where you
don't know.
been?
I don't.
You know
watch
what?
hot
If you
chip
weren't
challenge
napping all the
videos.
goddamn time, you know what the fuck we're talking about. This
Said
is
I don't
insane.
watch chip challenge videos.
Come
Wise
on,
guys,
man.
you're gonna have to buy the chip and mail it to him. And
I
give
don't
him
know what a hot
instructions,
chip
and then-
challenge is.
and
I
then he
just
might
told
do
you
it.
what it is. It's a ghost pepper chip.
Star Wars went woke. Okay.
Don't call him Star Wars. His name's Cotton.
I'm starting to
Where
like
did
this
your
real
guys'
Tom McDonald.
nicknames and stage names come about? Maybe we'll talk about that in 199. What do you guys think?
Oh
I
boy,
was Jay
should we-
Clean before I walked into Freddy's Frozen Custard. Let's just leave you with that teaser.
Wise
Fuck
Guys
yeah.
is gonna
Yeah,
mail
no.
you the hot chip challenge and detailed instructions on how to do it. This is going down.
If you guys can tell me what a hot chip challenge is and how to
It's
do
the
it, I
hot.
might be able to
It's
do
it's
it.
just like
when we're
hot
done
ones. It's a
recording,
hot
go
chip.
on to Google and type in hot chip challenge.
Oh,
and
now
it'll
I have
show
to
you.
do research for your suggestion. This is bullshit,
Christ.
dude.
All
I didn't
right,
even
guys,
suggest
we
this.
appreciate you. We'll see you on
This is
episode
total
199 this Sunday,
can't-
right here on
what
twitch.tv/scrubhop.
is he- what-
Subscribe so you get notifications.
What is-
We love you guys. We'll see you on Sunday.
What is even